Hello everyone, welcome back to our online channel. Today, we'll be exploring the book of Psalms, specifically chapter 13, verses 1-6, which are very powerful and relatable for everyone. So, let us pause for a moment to contemplate these powerful sentences. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and every day I suffer heartache in my life? How long will my grievous enemy triumph over me? See me and pass judgment, Lord my God. Guide my light to see, or I shall die in sleep, and my enemy will say, He has prevailed over him, and my adversaries will rejoice over me. Yet I rely on your unfailing affection. My heart rejoices in your saving kindness. Psalm 13, in the King James Version KJV. Vividly imagery David's initial feelings of despair, then gradual shift towards trust, hope, and faith. David expresses questions of how long God will forget him, concerning his own sorrow, and the exultation of his adversaries. However, he ultimately seeks God's attention, light, and protection, and expresses confidence in God's unwavering love, concluding with a promise to glorify God's bountiful dealings by singing his praises. Psalm 13, a somber cry by David, conveys his profound distress and feelings of abandonment by God, culminating in a statement of trust and praise. Here's a breakdown of verses 1-6 in the King James Version KJV. Verses 1-2 David express his feelings of being forgotten, questioning how long God will overlook him and hide his face. He paints his own struggles and fears of enemies triumphing. Verses 3-4 David pleads for God to perceive and restore his energy, fearing sleep and the perpetuation of his enemy's victory. He asks God to brighten my eyes, in search of spiritual enlightenment according to the Churches of Christ in West Palm Beach. Verses 5-6 David guarantees his trust in God's merciful favor, anticipating rejoicing in his eternal salvation. He pledges to sing God's praise, acknowledging his unfailing faithfulness and anticipating future deliverance. In conclusion, Psalm 13 showcases a shift from anguish to trust. David's initial complaints make way for a hopeful declaration of faith in God's love and anticipated deliverance. The psalm emphasizes the significance of expressing our struggles to God while maintaining trust in His mercy and grace. In brief, Psalm 13 is a journey from anguished doubt to trust-filled hope. David communicates his feelings honestly, then shifts to a place of trust in God's character and past benevolence. He acknowledges God's presence and states his intention to rejoice in His saviory dealings. These words serve as a gentle reminder of the strength and resilience that comes from trusting in God's love and redemption. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this reflection insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay strong and maintain hope.